Hello everyone and welcome to this 20-minute low impact dumbbell circuit. Now I'm going to be using a 10 kg dumbbell, but you use whatever you feel comfortable with. We're going to be working on 40 seconds of exercise, 20 seconds of rest. We do each exercise once and then we go back to the start and away we go again. Now I'm going to get my timer going. I'll demonstrate the first exercise. I'm going to demonstrate each of the exercises during the rest period so you can keep on top of what's happening and you know exactly what you're going to be doing next. So we're going to be starting about 15 seconds. We're going to start with a goblet squat. So grab your dumbbell, hold it whichever way you feel comfortable with, keep your chest up nice and high, and we drop the hips down. Go into those squats. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So drop down, nice and low. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. This is a low impact, no jumping around today. Keep it nice and low, but keep your body moving, okay? Kind of a mixture between that strength, less on the high intensity today, but we're still going to get a good calorie burn in. Keep your body moving. Now, if you haven't done one of my warm-up videos, I suggest you should probably do one. If you haven't, just take it nice and easy to begin with, okay? We want to warm those muscles up. Keep the body nice and limber. 3, 2, 1. That was quicker. Okay, so now we're going to go into a ground to overhead. This is going to get your heart rate up. We're going to do one side, 40 seconds, rest, do the other side. Now, what I want you to do is touch the dumbbell on the ground, bring it up above your head, lock it out, bring it back down, and away you go. Same side each time. Are we set? Off we go. Down, touch, up, lock it out, up. So this one, because you're pressing above your head, you've got a lot of muscles moving in one movement, right? We're up, we're down. You're going to definitely get your heart rate up on an exercise like this. Now, if you don't have a dumbbell and you're using a kettlebell, you're probably best to go into more of like a clean and press. So you touch with the kettlebell, stop here, then press it up. You can adjust it according to the equipment that you're using. And rest. So we're going to rest for 20 seconds. Whew. Gets that heart rate up with that one, right? So we're going to rest. Then we're going to do the other side. So this is called a unilateral exercise, working one side and the other. We're going to swap between a unilateral and bilateral throughout today's workout. Other side, off we go. Up, lock it out. 2, 3, up. Do as many as you can. You can adjust this one up, because this is timed. So as long as you're still moving, constantly moving, I'm happy. Up, 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 up. Lock it out. Up, up, up. Let's get one more in. One more. There you go, you got it in, well done. Now we're going to place it to the side. We're going to do some push-ups. So, with your push-ups, I'm going to have my beautiful plant in the way here. Knees or toes. Rules are, shoulders must go past your elbow height. Keep your hips nice and still. Are we ready? Off we go. Down, up, really lean over those hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you come down. Make sure those hips come with you, okay? Don't leave your hips up in the air. Now if you're on your knees, same rules, I'm going to show you. Lower, the hips come down with you. Don't leave your butt in the air. We're leaning over the hands, back up again, lock. Elbows out, squeezing the shoulder blades together. I'm coming back up onto my toes. Get that chest down onto the floor. One more. And rest. Very good. Now, this one's a tough one. We're going to do a dumbbell thruster, single arm. We're going to work one arm, then we're going to work the other. So, guys, grab your dumbbell. You bring it up to your shoulder height. We're going to go down into a nice deep squat. Off we go. Down. As you come up, you press above the head. Catch it on your shoulder again. And press. Make sure you lock that shoulder out. Now, I've gone in a neutral grip position and I'm just keeping my elbow up as I come down. I don't let it drop in. You can hold it in front here if it's a little bit easier for you and press. If you're a little tight in your shoulders, a little sore in your shoulders, you've got all the options. We got about 10 seconds. It's a warm one today here. Just see that sun shining through. I've got that little extra one in there. Listen, always go for that last one. If you hear the bell and you're halfway through a rep, finish the rep. Yeah, sun's coming through. Couple of breaths. Here we go. Back up, other side. Off we go. Down. Nice deep squat. Use those legs to drive it up. Catch it on that shoulder. Make sure you catch it solid. Don't let that elbow drop in. The dumbbell will fall in front of you. Guys. Now, you could potentially do this workout just a body weight. Just put your hand up, reach up, grab a tin of beans, whatever you need to grab as a light weight, but your body is moving. That's the key thing. And rest it down. Very good. So we're going to go into sit-ups now. So with those sit-ups, you got your options. Try and keep your feet planted, and we're going to try holding on to the dumbbell, bringing you up and down. Are you ready? Off we go, up. Now, if the weight is too much for you, place it down to the side and just do your standard sit-ups. Up, 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 up. Now, for a bigger challenge, if you really want to push it, you can come up, press, and back down again. But you have to bear in mind, there's a lot of shoulders today. We've got those thrusters, we've got those ground to overheads. Push-ups will work your shoulders too. And we're also going to be doing some rows in a second. And rest. Nice. So, back to the unilateral exercise, which is going to be your bent over rows. Single arm, hip hinging down. From this position, the row out, pull the elbow behind you, off we go. Keep your back nice and flat, guys. I don't want to see any backs here. Tilt your pelvis down, lean back into your heels, and work this scapula, squeeze the shoulder blade. Get those lats involved. Make sure those lats are working. Nice big squeeze. Oh. 10 seconds. Nice and slow and steady. Try not to put your hand on your knee. Try and use your core for your balance. That's what I like about a unilateral, a single side. You have to work your core to keep yourself nice and steady, nice and straight. If it's going into your lower back, you can come up a little bit, sit in, or you will be allowed to put your hand on your knee. Are we ready? Let's go. So, if you are feeling it a little bit in your lower back, use this hand just to stabilize, okay? But we want to be getting those hamstrings to hold us in that position. That's what the dream is. That's where we want to be. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades. And 10. Up, 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 up. Squeezing. Up, up. Nice big squeeze. Up. And rest it down. Okay, we got our last exercise before we're going back to the top. This is a hamstring curl. So, grab your dumbbell. Again, you don't even need to use a weight on this one. You can just use your body weight, but if you've got a dumbbell, you grab it, squeeze it together. Be really careful with this one. And we're pulling up, and then back down again. Just tap the floor, back up. Now, if you have a bench handy, this one's really good on a bench because you get that last little kind of extra extension, full extension on the repetition. You just let that dumbbell hang over the bench. Although I'm not going to lie to you, it's not easy to get in position if you're on your own, trying to hold the dumbbell, lie on the bench. This one's actually a lot easier. Ooh, and up. This one will really get into those hamstrings and rest it down. Okay. Right, now you gently put it down with your feet. There you go. If you're a footballer, you've got the skills there. So, we're coming up. We're going back to those goblet squats now. So, sort out your mat, grab your dumbbell, get yourself set. Off we go, down, up. Nice and steady. Hold the dumbbell or kettlebell nice and close to your chest. Got to keep that chest up. Try and push those knees outwards. And we really work on that position. Everyone's squat looks different, by the way. You've got all sorts of different variants. Height, mobility, range of movement. Rest it down. Length of your femur. So if you've got long femurs, you've really got to adjust your knee position, hip position. If you're shorter, you can actually stay a little bit more compact with that. But that's another conversation. We are going to go into our ground to overheads now. Are you set? And off we go, down, up, lock it out, up, 2. Up, 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 up. That's it. Lock it out. Up, up. Keep that dumbbell nice and close to your body. You want to really keep it close to you. Drive the elbow up, lock it out. Up. We keep it moving. And see, I started that rep, so I finished it. We got that in nicely. Oh, hey, it's flying. Okay, so let's hit the other side. Are we in? Set. Let's go. Up and that's it. Remember, try and get that bicep to your ear. Keep your core nice and tight. We don't want to be leaning to one side. Get yourself up. Hold that position strong. Up. That's it. Focus on your breathing. Make sure you get that breathing pattern right. And rest it down. Very good. Okay, we're going to go into our push-ups next. Options, remember, on your knees or on your toes. There is a one in between, which we'll do now. It's called a negative push-up. So you're going to go, this is to challenge yourself, okay? So you're going to be on your toes and you're slowly going to lower yourself down. Pause just before you touch the ground, relax and back up. It's called a negative. So if you're not quite able from this position to push yourself back up, slowly lower yourself down and then bring yourself back up and push from there. Great way to progress those kneeling push-ups. If you've been stuck on kneeling push-ups for a while and you're not quite there, or you can only get 2 or 3 really good push-ups, then go into those negatives and rest. Always good to have those options. Right, now we've got those thrusters. So, remember, let's get down low into those squats. Drive up, using those legs. Keep the elbow up, keep your chin up. Let's get it up, we set. Let's go, down. 1 and 2. Oh yeah. See, second round, I really start to get my heart rate up. We're looking at 160 heart rate right now. That's great. This is more strength based, but these big strong movements, they really get your heart going, burn those calories, help keep you nice and lean, good strength. So we breathe, we walk it off, we walk it out. 5 seconds, get yourself set into your thrusters. Let's go, down. That's it. I'm really trying to use my legs as much as I can just to drive this up and down. Up. Woo. 170 heart rate right now. That's surprising. Up. Those thrusters, these are tough. These really are. And get that last one in, well done. Okay, now, it's time for those sit-ups. Let's do this. Up. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Come up. Remember on this, you don't need to hold the dumbbell. If you can't quite get yourself up properly, just use your body weight. That's absolutely fine. Up. Up. Always good just to add a little ab exercise into this. I've got some good ab workouts. If you search through some of my old ones. Oh, armrest. If you ever want to do one of these and then go in and do like an ab challenge one, you know, then you've got a 30-minute workout or even a 40-minute workout. All depends on your time and what you can do. We ready? Let's do our rows. Up, squeeze that shoulder blade. Make sure this, see how the shoulder isn't up by my ear. So I'm not pulling up here like this. Shoulders down, weight comes to my hip. Like that nice squeeze. Up. Up and squeeze. Up. And those lats are getting real work there. That little pause at the top and rest. Last couple of minutes, guys. We've just got that one other row to go. Hamstring curls, we're set. We are good. Right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. Oh. Make sure you're sitting in those heels, tilting the pelvis down. Back is strong, hamstrings are really holding you in position. Up. Up. Last few seconds. And we're resting down. Very good. So let's finish up on these hamstrings. Ooh, that's sweating. Right. So let's finish up on the hamstring curls. Pop that down. Admittedly, this would be very hard to get into this position with a kettlebell, but you can get creative. Off we go. Up. Ooh, and touch. Oh, you know what? Doesn't need to be heavy on this one to get those hamstrings. Now, I want you to be conscious of your hips, okay? Don't let your hips come up here. You push your hips in and you want to try and keep the weight off of your knees as much as you can. So you're not pushing into the knees, you're almost raising the knees up as you pull up. And rest it down. To get that last rep in, gently put it down on the room floor. There you go. Epic. Awesome, guys. Whew. Great workout, nice full body. Gets a calorie burn, bit of cardio, lot of strength. Listen guys, thanks so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep those comments coming. I love the comments. Thanks guys, have a great day.